Hello, thanks for joining me. It's Monday the 19th of December and I have a 2-card tarot reading for you. Now, if you love all things tarot, I also write some articles on my website, clairechilvers.com, and I do a weekly tarot article. So if you would like to go over to there as well, you can read that afterwards and see if that's an extra message that will help you through this last week running up to Christmas. And I also shortly will be putting on my website a Capricorn tarot reading, so which is basically picking a card and then you get an intuitive message that will help you through Capricorn season. So they are coming up on my website, but for today I'm going to stick with these cards because I did use these yesterday as well, and I got a really interesting a couple of cards. You may have seen it. The Devil and the Tower came up, so if you haven't seen this yesterday's, go back and have a look. I've just got a feeling that these cards are going to run on from them. I think I wanted to stick with them and see what sort of message we got. So that was the message I was getting, to stay with these cards and see what happened next. So let's see. Oh look, 2 cards came out. How funny at the same time. There we go. So we've got the Sun and we've got the 4 of Wands. Yesterday, obviously, we had that Devil and the Tower card, and I was saying it was an ending. But what a positive! I was getting a real positivity and the idea of empowerment from those cards, even though they're quite negative, or not negative. Sorry, some people see them in a very negative way. All the tarot cards are neutral. It's just whatever decision or situation we're in, we see them in either a positive or a negative way. Now we've got the Sun here. And you know, you can't get more positive than that card, really. However, people can get burnt by the Sun, so you know, that's the negative of it. But here I am just, I was just giving that as an example, really. Now I'm actually drawn to the fact that there's a beautiful butterfly at the top of this card, and the reason is because I just mentioned my weekly tarot article, and there was images of butterflies in that article as well. And that was 2 major arcana cards. So I really feel like this is that new you that I was talking about. This lady is walking through sunflowers. She's got a little baby there and a little horse, and the horse is white, and that's just the idea of just purity. And yeah, it's a really lovely card that this lady is just in a really positive place in her life. And if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, you know, we're not seeing much of the Sun at the moment because we're gearing up to our shortest day. But that doesn't matter, because sometimes, you know, the warmth that's inside you, because you've got this kind of glow about you that you have achieved so much and just feel quite happy with where you are. And I feel that that's very much this message. I feel... I'm getting the words gratitude, and actually I just noticed there's another little butterfly down there. I'm getting the words gratitude, and I'm getting the words appreciation. And I think the cards over the weekend suggested a turning point in some way. This is like the start of a new era, the start of a new day, maybe. I'm really getting quite a positive feeling from that. And I've got accompanied with it the 4 of Wands. Now the 4s are a very stable. Wands are all about action, aren't they, and fire and movement. These Wands are actually on fire, and they do relate to the fire signs in astrology. But 4s are a place of kind of stability. And in the Wands cards especially, there is a lot of movement and a lot of travel and a lot of forwards motions, you know, going on and keeping on and achieving goals and all that kind of stuff. But this card, I feel there's a stillness. I feel that this overall message of these 2 together is the idea that you can actually pause for a while and just be and just enjoy the sun, I guess. Just you know, when there's times when you haven't really got a lot to do, and I know sort of running up to Christmas, you sort of get to a point where you've done everything. You think, oh, I can actually just enjoy myself now and have a drink or see my friends or sit and watch that thing on the Christmas film that I've, you know, wanted to see. So I know I'm sort of relating this back to Christmas. Not everybody celebrates Christmas, so that may not resonate with you. But it's just that idea of stopping and just thinking, oh, I'm going to do whatever I like today. And that's a lovely, lovely feeling, isn't it, when you've got a day where you can do whatever you want. And it may not be for the whole day. It may just be a short moment of it. But it is that idea of your life is your own. So I feel that's kind of the message. Now, we've got this little white horse here as well, haven't we? So maybe the horse is relevant. Maybe that's your spirit animal guide today. But I'm also getting with this Four of Wands the idea that this is where we're at in a very positive, happy situation. And there's now people coming in that are seeing us in that elevated place. This lady's on the horse and the guy's coming towards her. He's looking up to her. And when people do look up to you in that sort of very literal sense, it's because they are in awe of you, or they, you know, they think you've achieved an awful lot, or they think very highly of you. Now, I've said before, once you elevate yourself to a higher level of consciousness, you attract people of that field. So if you're really like low self-esteem, low self-worth, the people that kind of are in your life are almost on the same frequency and can keep you very low. But we're not at that stage now, you know. We've had the tests, we've moved on, and consequently I really do feel that this Four of Wands is reminding us of, you've done really, really well done, but now it's the idea that you're going to start attracting people, situations, maybe jobs, lots of different things that are going to be coming into your life at this stage now, that are going to send you off into the next part of your life on that higher level. And it's that idea that we're not going back now, we're going forwards. However, we can have a nice brief pause today and just be really proud of ourselves and just enjoy the day. And I hope that really does happen for you. Because we've been doing these, or I've been doing these videos since October, and for those of you that have been following them for all of that time, I thank you so much. But I know we've kind of been through the mill and back, haven't we, to get where we are at the moment. And you know, if these last few months have been really tough for you, I really do hope that you see that as a positive sign, that you know, it seems like good times are on their way for all of us. So please do take that message with my love, and hopefully please do come back tomorrow, and I'll have another message for you. So have a great day, enjoy whatever you do. Bye for now.